Should you save or should you spend? Should you live for today or plan for tomorrow? The answer is yes to all of them. Because the real question is, how do you balance enjoying life now while making sure you have enough money for later? Jim Lineweaver is here to help us with this balancing act. Jim is a certified financial planner professional with the Lineweaver Financial Group. So welcome back.
Hi, good to see you.
So in general, how good are we doing at balancing our lives?
Not doing too well.
Oh,
no.
Man.
This as traditionally happens. Unfortunately, people aren't saving as much as they should be. So Bankrate.com recently came out with a survey, and what they basically determined is that a lot of the people, as a matter of fact, up to 25%, don't even have 6 months of reserve set aside for an emergency fund, or gosh forbid somebody loses their job in the household. And then they said of that, 50% don't even have 3 months, and 37% don't have any at all.
Oh dear.
So as a nation, we are not saving enough money. So it's really presenting a big problem over time.
So how do we change it? Just save more?
Well, you'd like to think it'd be that easy, right? But life's always about a balance. What do you have coming in? What do you have going out? So look at what you need versus what you want and how you're spending your money. And the people that get ahead the fastest are always people that are going to pay themselves first, maybe 10% of their income, and worry about figuring out the rest later. But don't wait till the end, because there won't be anything at the end of the day. Pay yourself first.
I mean, you do go through different stages in your life as you grow and age and have families and empty nest and those kinds of things. So can you give us an idea of what to do at each of those stages of life?
Yeah, what we did is we came up with Wealth Watch life stage mapping, and we actually walked through all the different phases that people will go through and encounter in their life. So the first one is called Foundation Builders. This is where you're going to be starting your family, you're establishing your careers, you're trying to save for college and maybe put some money away for those long-term goals. The next one's going to be asset accumulators. This is where you're trying to build that nest egg. The kids are getting older, you're paying for college, you're actually buying that second home, and now you're really, that time's catching up on you. You're really starting to catch up on your investments for retirement and things down the road. Okay,
so I'm guessing the next stage is empty nester. Your kids are out of college and actually out of your house, hopefully?
Yeah, you might be buying a boat now or something, I'm not sure what, but you could be celebrating, who knows. But this is where you're trying to focus on, we probably have a good income in the house, let's reduce taxes, let's try to increase those retirement savings so we can get that light at the end of the tunnel. Got to deal with our health, because health is also our wealth, and also reassessing our asset allocations.
And then we retire and live happily ever after.
We do. Wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
So we have the new retirees as well. And what they're looking at doing is obviously maybe enjoying grandkids, traveling around the country or the world, exploring new places and hobbies, trying to pick up some good interests, doing some multi-generational planning. Maybe you're helping some kids and grandkids out, and also dealing with the realities of aging, because unfortunately, we're maybe on the back nine.
Okay.
And then we also have the golden years, so what ends up happening here is it's just trying to maintain that quality of life, planning for that income stream down the road, preparing care arrangements, you might be trying to give money out of the estate, things along that nature, and also try to worry about maybe leaving something behind as a little legacy for multiple generations to come.
Okay, so how do we make sure that those last two stages do have a happy ending?
Yeah. Well, it all comes really down to the planning process and everything too. So what you want to make sure you're doing usually at this stage is seeing not only attorneys but also your financial planners and everything, and making sure you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's, because the laws change all the time, and there's ways that you can shelter some of those assets to make sure that you're not going to outlive your money, that you're going to have that preservation, and really have that quality that you worked all your life to try to build and save.
All right, so living for today or saving for the future isn't an either-or situation. You can do both if you plan properly. For help, give Jim a call, and you can get your hands on this little brochure and get more information. His number's coming up next.
For more information, call the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or click to www.lineweaver.net.